Alright, so I was trying to catch Red strutting in here because I forgot to close the gate when he went back into his pen. And he was walking along here like he was quite proud of himself, so I was trying to capture that, and I forgot I didn't have the video on pause. I needed to start it again, so unfortunately I missed it. Yeah, see, now he's just doing the normal Spino thing. But he had his chin up, and he was... Okay, he was breaking his neck just there. Yeah, he had his chin up. Yeah, like this. See, he's just... Like, he knows he's got this. He's only got 2 more Spinos to get through before he gets the long break and then has to fight whatever Rex champion it is. So, anyway, I'm working on getting Tarface into the pit next, and then I'll get back to you guys. So it occurs to me, while I wait for the contestants' hunger to get down low enough that this is a viable target, that I can go ahead and do something funny. This is obviously not what this is for, but we have the fossil zone here. I think in our little fantasy here we can say these are the bones of the losers. And we'll just have it right over here, ready for people to purchase. Oh, yay for randomly morbid things in games. It occurs to me that another thing we can do is go ahead and start naming our Tyrannosaurs, since I've got them all lined up now. There's only 5 skins, so there's only 5 combatants for this one, once we get to the Rex round. But there's still 2 more Spinos to get through, so I figure I'd go ahead and get the Rexes up in their pens, so they're ready to go once the Spinosaur champion has been decided. So far, it's looking like Big Red, but he's still got to get through 2 more Spinosaurs first. Okay, so what are we going to call you? Part of me wants to just call this one Rexy, because fandom. We might not name these in, like, order. Like, we might not go Rexes 1, 2, 3, whatever, so... You... Okay, let's see. You will be... I do like this skin. Whoops. Yes, so you walk to the zoo, and you see... you get... Okay. Please don't make your name be Face Wall. Or Wall Face, or... Wall Face. Okay, you're kind of stony looking, so... I don't want to go with Rocky. That's just too obvious. Oh, I know. The Boulder! For any Avatar fans out there. Oh. Alright, and for you, let's see. An odd color palette. Not sure. I haven't named it. I kind of want to say Mudslide, but I think there's one that looks a little muddier. Yeah, you look a little muddier. You'll be Mudslide. Yeah, okay, so you're going to be Mudslide. And once again, I'm getting the next species ready so that once we get through the Rex round, we can just rotate out. It's easier for me, easier for y'all. Ooh. We have the Boulder. Maybe this one can be the Mountain. So that just leaves us with 2 to name. There we go. Now that you're up, I have a better idea of your color palette. Well, we've got Mudslide, so why not Rockslide? Rockslide? See, sometimes a theme just unintentionally comes together. Alright, and then what are you gonna be? Okay, so hang on. We've got the Boulder, Rockslide, Mudslide, and the Mountain. So you can be the Slate King. There we go. Okay, so all of our Rexes have names, and our Spinosaur should be getting pretty hungry. Yeah, Tarface is getting pretty hungry. I'll be honest, just because he's made it this far, I'm still kind of rooting for Big Red, but I really do like the way Tarface looks, so I would not be opposed to him winning. It'll be interesting to see if, you know, one Spinosaur takes out what has so far been the champion, if their combat infamy goes up any higher. I don't think it does, but it would still be interesting to check. Alright, so you're getting pretty hungry. You're getting pretty hungry, so let's go ahead and open up the gates. Start with this one. Get Big Red in, because Big Red's been eager coming in this ring, strutting his stuff. Alright, now I just gotta make sure they don't run into each other's pens. Come and get the meat, boys. Girls, whoever, whatever. Dinosaurs. And And in typical animal fashion, you can lead a dinosaur to food, you can't make him eat. Okay, so Big Red is headed in already. Alright, you're in. You're gonna go for the food, or you're gonna do what you did before? Look at that. Right to the gate. He knows. He knows. Nope, nope. You can't just do that, Big Red. We've been over this. Go eat the food, and then I'll let you fight with Tarface. So that's what I was talking about. That's what he did earlier, when right before he fought Zombie. He beelined it for that gate, and his hunger was lower then than it is now. So you know that he's like, I got this. I think that combat infamy is going to his head. So we'll see if it holds him over. So I'll see what I can do to get Tarface in here. And the combatants have seen each other. So here we go, Tarface and Big Red. Taking up positions, here we go. Big Red opens. Oh, that was quite the high-pitched squeak. Okay, Tarface, what you got? Coming right back. More screams, bit of circling. Yep. It seems to be how it goes. It's either they each get 2 bites in, or it's a bite back off, or a bite circle. Tarface did not like being bitten that other time. There we go. Gets another blow in. Okay, this is the second time Big Red has backed off from the fight in Blood Loss Drunken Super. The back and forth. It's the back and forth that really kind of makes it. Although it's funny whenever they run into something, because then you get weird tail physics and their arms flop in strange places. So yeah. And even Tarface is kind of herba-derpa-der. So we'll see where this goes. See what I mean by weird tail physics? Like, just, no, your spine is essentially broken. He says, I do what I want. These are my physics, dang it. I really wish you could see that from this perspective, but that's not what the camera does. So, okay, so, yeah, definitely more beneficial to have food and water in the ring, even though it was slowing us down at first, because, you know, we kind of learned the hard way with Green Cough. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll wait until these guys fight again, and I'll see you in the next bit, and we'll see if Big Red can hang on to his title. And here we go again. Oh, that challenging little hit there. Yep. Big Red opens again. Will Big Red strike again, or will Tarface strike back? I always like getting better glimpses in the sun so I can appreciate the skins. There goes Tarface. Will they back off at this point, or more circling and posturing? Back it off. Big Red's backing down twice. Tarface just might take it. So we'll have to find out once he's done being drunk. Yep. Okay. Did you just? Spino.exe has experienced an error. He's staggering by the viewers like, don't laugh at me! Alright, we have posturing. Get your head in the game, Red. Who will make the... Oh, Red's making the first move again. Tarface ready to come back. More circling. Counter. And scream and run off. Scream and run off. It's a good time Red's run off. Let's check. Let's see. 12 and 13. Oh, 13 and 13. Okay, so they're the same. Tarface is definitely holding his own. Straight tail. Droopy tail. Straight tail, droopy tail. I'm a dork. Are you gonna fight already? They look like they're ready to fight already. No, they're just gonna meander right. Oh, that let's not face through each other, guys. Yeah, Tarface is snarky. He's like, I will take that title from you, bud. So we'll see where this goes. It looks like it might start to be heading the same direction as the fight with Red and Green Cough. So if the next fight turns into a snap and back off, I'll just wait until a winner's decided. Red is ready to go. Tarface is taking his sweet time. Sweet, sweet time. And who will take this up? Once again, an opening by Red. Will he take another snap? Oh, Tarface is quick to retaliate this time. Come on, decide. Nope, okay, I'll wait for... Oh, alright, it's decided then. I will wait until there is an actual... Oh, that lazy snap. Flappy Jaw. That's going to be your nickname if you lose. You know this, right? We will remember you as Big Red the Flappy Jaw. Don't laugh at me. Oh, okay, never mind. He stopped. Tarface was doing an odd little dance with his feet. Just up and down, up and down. Alright, we have more posturing. I am going to wait until there's a proper decision made, though, because we've had so many of these fights that end in a back off. So I'll just wait. Guys, Tarface is taking down Big Red. Holy cow, Big Red had a nice long run, and now Tarface is just taking that. Ah, oh, poor Big Red. Your fossils will be enjoyed. What the frig is up with the spastic arms? Still, not gonna lie, I was kind of rooting for Tarface, but I was still kind of hoping Big Red would have had it. And I think when they die, they lose all combat infamy. Oh yeah, it's 0. So how much combat infamy do you had? Because Red's was pretty high. 360. Well, considering you took down the champion. Oh, you're gonna eat him now. Okay, that works too. That's actually the first Spino to eat another Spino. Alright, so you can go back in your area. And yeah, we'll have to get the next Spino out. The last Spino. So we'll see who it is. We'll see if it's Tarface or Lycanmaw. Go ahead and activate this. He's probably not going to make his way down here because that has been the norm, as I let them out and then they go the complete wrong direction. And then I have to move, and then I have to transport them. No, then I have to transport them with the chopper, which not bad. It's technically faster. I just would rather they get there on their own. No, I'm sorry. You can't have Big Red's territory. That's how it goes. Whoever wins from whatever side, that's the territory they get. Yep. Okay. So Big Red is gone. He fought long and hard, that's for sure. Tarface, I need you to get in your pen. Get in your pen, please. Turn around, get your face out of the wall. Thank you. And weird tail physics? Nope, he's just gonna... Yeah, you get to meander on and go recover before you fight the final remaining Spino. And then we'll move on to the Rexy round. Alright, close. And deactivate. Yeah, see, this right here is what happens, is they stand there and just go hurt-da-dur-da-dur-da-dur. That can't be comfortable, that's an electric fence. But okay. Nothing says comfort like electric shocks down the spine. Tarface is taking forever to move into the pen. Well, Lycanmaw's at least headed in the correct direction. I don't know how fast he'll get there. How hungry are you? Because I didn't act... You're hungry enough. I did not deactivate his feeder until a moment ago. But yeah, they'll like take a few steps down, stop and stare forever. And then they would get stuck on the corner doing that, which is why I have nothing but rounded edges now, because I was getting tired of that. Tarface, you are going the wrong direction. I get you want to strut your stuff, but you also got to recover. I need you to get back in your pen, boy. I think Lycanmaw is stuck. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next round. Alright, here we go. Tarface and Lycanmaw. It's our last pair of Spinos. Angry Rex in the background. Oh dang, Tarface is aggressive. Alright, Lightning coming back. Can Tarface hold his new title? And how many times will they back off before I have to hit pause again? Oh, there's 2 bites. 2 bites apiece. And screaming back off. Yep. Yeah, Like him was proven to be a tough opponent. The drunken stumble. Just the way the head bobs. Like... What the... Okay. Yep, okay, so we'll be back with another fight, and if, I think after 3, if they keep doing the yell and split, I'll just wait until there is a decision made. And they have already chosen to fight each other. Alright, so who will strike first this time? There's Lycan Maw. Tarface not as used to this as the one he won over. More happy music in the background as the dinosaurs fight. There we go. Tarface is going in. So second screen back off. And it's Lycan Maw's turn to run in a drunken stupor. That head shake, yo. Her get a bird, get a bird, get a bird. The arms. It's the arms and the head bobbing, I think, that really gets me. And we have our third face-off. Tarface is having second thoughts. There goes Lycan Maw. Oh, there goes Tarface. So does circle scream back off or just screaming back off? Just screaming back off. Okay, I'll wait till there's one. So I don't know if you can hear that, but the fighting music has started now, and the contest is over. Yeah, that's a feature I would love to have fixed, honestly. And the winner is Tarface. 1 bite was all it took. They both kind of screamed at each other. Kind of reminded me of that Dueling Carl's video. And then he went in, and that was all it took. So Tarface is our Spinosaur champion. Alrighty. We have a winner. So I'll move him to one of these pens, and then in the next set of videos, we'll work on the Rex round. I'll go ahead and call it here. And as you can see, I added some trees. It looked a little odd just sweeping the plains full of nothing. So I wanted to add a little bit of decoration. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next set of videos.